Kenny, or what do you expect about that game?
What's the most important thing? Keep it forward, we're headed in the direction we're going.
Kenny, your numbers enter against the NFC North. There's 30 more. AFC North is.
Yeah, no, I mean, divisional games are big. You want to play your best against the division. Obviously, you want to play your best every game. But those division games, matter more.
Kenny, yesterday Mike T said that there's expectations for you to play a little bit better in the second half of the season more eloquently, but when you hear a challenge like that, Pillsbury head coach, how does that inspire you?
Yeah, I don't need the external motivation. I'm pretty motivated internally. I want to play great every game. I'm pushing for that. Always working towards that, so I'll keep going that way.
Back to what Jeff was saying a little bit, how much extra is there in these types of games? Obviously, every game's a big game, but division, hostile environment.
Yeah, divisional games are huge. They're on the road. Like you said, hostile environment, so it's a good opportunity for our team to come together. Working all towards the same goal and get a win. So at the end of the day, that's all we're focused on. We got a couple more days of practice and playing right and we're going to go for it.
Kenny, as you go over the tape in these games, is there more to be gleaned from either seeing one-on-ones or throwing more often when there's opportunity?
I'm not sure. What do you mean? More?
Are there shots you're not taking or not seeing, and is that where more can be gleaned?
I mean, yes and no. There's times we want to take shots. There's other times we're trying to do some other things. It's kind of whatever the concept is, and what we're hunting and what we're trying to do within each play. So obviously, you want to take those one-on-one shots when they're there.
The third down to DJ, was that one you'd like?
Third down to DJ.
Late third quarter.
Yeah, he beat the guy off the line and adjusted his route. He did a great job of putting his hand up. Obviously, I didn't see him change the route. But still, he had the green light to do that. He beat him so bad off the line that he mailboxed and put his hand up. I just didn't see him adjust the route.
What's the biggest challenge to facing simulated pressures where teams, you have to make those kind of quick decisions, but not only you, but the receivers also have to be able to see that at the same time?
Yeah, it all works together. It's not just the line protecting and me getting the ball out. The receivers got to get their eyes around as well. So it's really three phases when you're talking about getting the football in one hand. We're all working together on that. It's big in practice to see it and then go execute it.
How much closer do you feel like you guys are to being on all three of those phases compared to where you guys were at the start?
Yeah, we're way ahead. I think the ball is getting out of my hand a lot faster this year. Helping the line out. Receivers doing a great job of getting open. Something we've got to continue to do, especially against great defenses like the one we're facing this weekend.
Kenny, what's the impact of Pat's capabilities?
Yeah, huge. We'd love to get him back this weekend. There's another aspect that defenses have to respect him working in the middle and doing different things for us. So really hoping we'll have it.
Is that something that you guys want to get involved more in the game plan and throwing in the middle, using the middle of the field?
Yeah, absolutely. If we're one-on-one, the outside, it's clean out there. That's where we can take our opportunities. Whatever the defense dictates, that's what we want to attack. So we just got to continue to work that way.
I know obviously TJ isn't on the scout team, but how much does it help having a guy like that in the building when you're preparing to go against someone like Myles Garrett?
It's big. You kind of practice against him in the spring and camp. You kind of understand what you need to do to try and slow those guys down as much as you can, and not have him affect practice, and obviously in the game, Myles. So. Unbelievable player, elite talent that we got to try to minimize as much as we can.
In that same vein, just how challenging is what they do schematically defensively?
It's very challenging. They do a lot of different things that can put you in some bad situations. You just got to try to minimize that as much as you can, schematically, or trying to do things to get the ball out of my hand, what have you, whatever it may be, to help our guys out up front. And get over quick and try to get the ball out of my hand.
Kenny, 2 weeks in a row, you scored on the first drive, and then later in the game, really got the running game going after playing with the leader. How related do you feel like those two things are?
I think it's big. It's big to start fast. We started fast at home, and we want to definitely try and do that on the road. It's just a great way to start the game and kind of have a forward step, making that first punch. So want to continue to do that.
Kenny, how do you think this offense is different? Is it in a different place than it was when you saw these guys in week 2?
I do. I think we're maturing, we're growing up, we're getting the running game going, trying to get that balance that we're always searching. We're continue to push for that. But I think where we're at right now with the run game was in a much better place when we played that in week 2.
You've seen firsthand how defensive guys can change the game. Like TJ leading and leading, obviously it's always off, but that's typically a quarterback. Do you think maybe having played as a defensive player should maybe get some more recognition competition in amongst
Yeah, I do. I think they're game changers. Look at the plays they make and the moments they make. I was just talking about Gerard and TJ. He makes game changing plays in those crucial moments. You know, I think that carry a lot of weight. Just like our quarterback. He definitely goes out and change the game. So, glad we got 90.
Kenny, Mike T said yesterday, when asked about the team, he said, for me and Kenny, the stats don't matter. The score is that's the only way we're judged. Do you feel that way? And do you look at the stat sheet and say, I really, really do not care as long as what the scoreboard says we have more than they do?
I do. Winning is, you got to win at all costs in this game. That's all I truly care about. Of course, you want to win the stat sheet, but as long as we're getting the wins, I'm okay with that. I sleep good with getting the win. So keep pushing, keep having that mindset. Stay together as a group.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.